Wow, a massive vac wave 20 times bigger than usual just happened. Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. Time has been a window. Now, it's no secret that Valve is planning something pretty massive for the 20th anniversary in August. So it's no surprise that they're going to want to clean up the community a little bit to maximize profits. And they did by having a massive ban wave 20 times bigger than usual. Now, you're probably wondering how banning players is going to increase their profit margins. Well, not only are those players going to have to rebuy the game to play on Prime servers, but there is definitely something big coming next month. And if I had to guess, it's a new operation rather than Source 2. Though I do see Source 2 in the works, I think that's still going to be a later release. And those same players are probably going to buy that as well. And, you know, rebuy all those skins they lost. Still, though, I can't help but wonder if banning that many players actually has any effect. So let's go over to Overwatch and Overwatch a few games to see if it did. Alright, and for the first case of the day, you can see this guy is straight up B-hopping. You'd think something like this would get caught right off the bat. Seal here, making his way through Palace. Definitely blatantly cheating, using a scout. Peeks out, instant kill onto Bulldog, instant kill onto Flute. And, well, you can see that the blatant cheaters are still there. But why are they still there? Well, as you guys know, while the vac wave was 20 times bigger than usual, 3,000 something accounts, which is quite a few accounts, this game has a pretty big fan base. And that means that there are a lot of people playing it. In fact, currently at this moment, there are this many people playing. 787,000 at this current moment, with a peak today of 881,000. But only 3,000 players were banned. So while it seems like a lot of players compared to usual, you can see it's still just a drop in the bucket, where the bucket is overflowing with cheaters. Which means, even though there are significantly less cheaters today, in the grand scheme of things, it'll be hardly noticeable. Which is another reason why I think it's so important that they revamp how Overwatch works in Source 2. Because right now you get about one case every 10 minutes, which means you can't really get through that many cases unless you're going to spend all day doing it. And even then, the majority of those cases might not get banned if someone is falsely reporting negatively. You know, reporting the wrong way for the case. Like if, in this case, let's say this guy was wall hacking. Right now it's actually looking like a pretty good case. But if this guy were wall hacking, which he, wow, he just preempted this guy through the wall. Okay, he is wall hacking. And someone reported this as him not wall hacking, and he got enough of those votes. Yes, majority will win, but it has to be like a 90% ratio. There's going to be multiple people reviewing this case, let's say 10, and that means that 9 out of 10 have to agree that this guy is cheating, minimum, for this account to get banned. On top of that, another aspect that they really need to bring over to Overwatch is the ability to overwatch multiple players from the same game. Now, we know the suspect is wall hacking, but what about the guys on the other team? What about his teammates? How many people in here are actually possibly cheating? If it would allow me to go through individual players on each server and look at them reporting each one that is cheating, it would be able to optimize the Overwatch system. Alright guys, that's pretty much all I'm going to talk about today. Let's just sit back and enjoy the Overwatch for the rest of the video. You can see Sonar here is just going to absolutely dominate that other team because of his advantage of having a wall hack. And maybe some slight aim assistance, though right now everything's been pre-placement. We'll see. Deagle's really good at revealing if someone is using some kind of aim lock. Alright, going to be pushing aggressive here. He is not scared at all because he knows exactly where these guys are. Pre-lined up dart right through that wall. Gonna get shot here a little bit. Pulls out his gun. He did get caught off guard there a little bit. I think he was focused on the guy that was rotating through spawn. The thing about these cheaters is that they're very unaware even though they have wall hacks. Alright, holding the angle. Look at him just lock on stuff there. That was completely weird. Gonna get mollied in this corner and slowly burned to death. Oh, out with 4 HP. You can see that the enemies are pushing over here towards him. He's actually watching behind himself. There's really no reason for him to do that. He's going to be peeking over here. Just kind of lining up with this guy on the wall. He knows that he's on the right-hand side. Of course, he knows now from the utility that was thrown. But still, though, even before that, he was pretty aware of this guy's location. Just kind of following him through the wall. Going to be trying to peek around here. He's actually going to hold the angle. drops a gun, picks it back up, and gets absolutely annihilated. You can see his lack of experience in the game. Alright, pushing aggressive and totally locks onto his teammate right there, taking down Sonar and Stump. You can see that aim lock is maximized, not only for the enemy, but for his teammates. Gonna be peeking out here, is gonna spot one out, taking some taps. Can he get on target? And the answer is, so far, not really, even though he has an aim lock and a wall hack. This guy creeping up the right wall is gonna get the headshot, shoots at his teammate. Why just cheat when you can cheat and grief at the same time? Now, in all honesty, now he just flashed his teammates at the beginning of the round. It looked like it was accidental. I think what he did is downloaded a free cheat that also trolls his teammates and trolls himself. You guys have seen that, where people make those, I wouldn't call them fake cheats because they do technically work, but they also screw over the cheater and troll him. I'm sure you guys have all seen the video. Now, this is something I do expect will get a whole lot better with the Source 2 engine. First of all, these old Source 1 engine cheats will not work with the Source 2 engine. And on top of that, the Source 2 engine might not be as manipulatable from a cheater perspective, maybe even having a better vac. I mean, those are just guesses on those last two, but definitely going to have to rebuild cheats, which is at least going to limit the amount of cheaters at the beginning of Source 2's release. Look at this. He's just staring at these guys through the wall. He wants to take them down so bad. Some of that is actually spammable. I'm surprised he hasn't tried just shooting them straight through it. Making his way over here towards the A site. Able to take down Lamb. Everyone else pushing out over here into sight. Just going to get headshot after headshot as they come out. And now going to get destroyed. Wow. His awareness is definitely not on point. 82% headshot percentage. This is like prime Scream headshot percentage. Still, though, he's got a program doing it for him, so it's really not very impressive. Straight up aiming on Dart through the wall. And we peeking out. Able to take him down. Takes down his teammate as well. Could not figure a way to turn that off. And again, that's why I think it's a troll cheat. Because, yeah, he cheated for a while. He's going to get banned. And he got kicked from the game before it was completed. As for major disruption aim assistance, that is evident beyond reasonable doubt. Evident beyond reasonable doubt. And other external assistance, going to go with insufficient evidence. Didn't see any B-hop script or anything like that. As for griefing, going to go with insufficient evidence. It is funny that there are more and more troll cheats out there. I'm kind of enjoying watching those Overwatch cases a lot more than the ones where they are just absolutely annihilating the other team and there's nothing they can do about it. Or the ones that they're like legit hacking. You can tell that they're legit hacking is specking them, but their teammates really can't because it's very subtly done. Anyways, guys, that's today's video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Do these vac waves really matter in the grand scheme of things? Is this a sign that something big is about to come out next month for the 20th anniversary of CSGO? And as always, have a great day.